See my feet? I'm laying down on the bed, so it's a really awkward filming position, but I didn't want to get my iPad and actually place it in a place where I can, like, sit down. So I'm just laying on my bed. So hey. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Gonna wait for Richard to go into his room, my brother. Hi, how have you been? It's been a while since my face has, been on the internet. Well, probably not. I've posted, like, on Instagram and stuff, but I mean, like, in video terms. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just made this video to be, honest about where I am and say my goals for this channel and my goals for the future. And yeah, I don't know. I want to make a video about it and post it because I figured I might as well. So I don't know. My name's Herod. I'm 15 years old. And I have depression. I guess that would probably be a good place to start. See, I told you I'm nervous. I'm playing with my hairband. So yeah, I figured that's probably where I should start. I started this channel because I've always had a dream of being bigger than who I am. I've always loved the excitement of performance ever since I was a little kid. I've loved acting and performing and singing. I love the idea of having an audience to follow me. I think is a partly validation, also probably motivation, reason to go on, I think. And that's something I still want, and I think that's something I'm always going to want. I think that's kind of just part of who I am. I am a performer, so I get that rush from having people to perform to. I've always been an actor, or, doing, like, musical stuff, like I said. Which I think led me to this sort of fantasy reality of making a YouTube channel and getting popular and, posting and doing all this stuff on a regular basis and showing myself to the world, but of course, obviously, that's not what happened. I don't think that's what was ever going to happen if I was going to follow the trend I was doing, because the reason I was posting on YouTube wasn't for me, it was for a dream that I knew I had, but it was fuzzy. So it didn't work out. And I don't think anyone who, unless you have a really big motivation, which I hardly had any motivation at all, you know, not just for YouTube, but for life, so it wasn't gonna work out, which is why I haven't posted in so long. It just became a thing where I couldn't be bothered. I didn't want to, I don't know, project someone who wasn't me, and I don't know, I guess it was just a lot of things. I think I just didn't want to anymore. I know, I'm going off into a lot of tangents. I didn't have a plan for this video, as you can probably tell. So that was the reason my whole channel just didn't like post anything, which is like whatever. It's fine. It's like I don't mind that I haven't posted in months, because it's like I just didn't want to, and that's whatever. That is what it is. I'm not here to go, okay, I'm gonna get back on this. I'm gonna post every week. I'm gonna, do this and do this. And no, I'm not gonna do that, because I can't do that in the place I am right now. It's frustrating in a way, because I do have these big dreams. Excuse me. And I do want an audience, but I know I'm not gonna build it by, following that posting schedule, because either I'm just gonna post half-ass content that I don't really care about, or I'm just gonna stop. So, no, I'm not gonna do that. I think I just have to start posting for myself. Doing projects that make me happy. Working on things that make me happy. That's just what I have to start doing. And I think I'm not gonna be on here loads, I don't think. But I think my hopes for this is to feel safe on this channel, to be able to post things that I find creatively interesting, that I think are funny or should be shared, or I want to share. Yeah, I just want to, put myself into this channel instead of forcing myself into a stereotype of a YouTuber, which I'm not. There's not, YouTubers are personalities who post on YouTube, and I wasn't being a personality. I was just being a stereotype, trying to fit into something that I thought I had to be. But there's lots of different people on YouTube, and hopefully, maybe, somehow, I could fit into that. Maybe I won't, and that's disappointing, but a reality that I might have to accept as well. I mentioned in the beginning of this, before I went on to another tangent, that I have depression, which is true. It is true. And a definite huge factor, I think, to my motivation. Like I said earlier, I didn't have the motivation to post because I hardly had the motivation for life, which, is, some might call it melodramatic, but it's true. So I think I'm just trying right now to stabilize my life. To just have a normal that I deem acceptable, I guess. Have a normal where my life isn't consumed with YouTube or Twitter or social media. Have a normal where I get stuff done, but also have time to relax. Have a normal where I'm able to be productive and able to, again, have time to chill. Yeah, I think I just need to find stability and YouTube and being a YouTuber. And I mean, I say YouTuber very loosely. I'm hardly a YouTuber. I don't know, I don't think that fits into it right now. And maybe will in the future. Maybe when I start figuring out myself again, figure out my identity and my dreams past just a fuzzy hope or a final picture with no steps to get there. Once I start realizing my identity and my dreams with a bit more perspective, with a bigger picture, maybe then YouTube and posting regularly and expressing myself on this platform would become a more regular thing. But I think I just have to, as cringy as it sounds, find myself before doing any of that. And I'm also on antidepressants now, so hopefully that will help me find some of that stability. Yeah, I think that's it. This was just like a really long-winded way of saying, hi, I'm Angharad. I'm sorry for being off YouTube for so long, but I'm depressed, and that's really affected my life, and I need to start figuring it out again before I can do anything on YouTube. Or, well, not anything. Again, I want to use this platform to express myself, but as I'm finding myself and figuring out myself, as I said I would. It's not going to be regular with a schedule. It might be like an edit or a video that I filmed forever ago and never released. And yeah, I don't know. Also, this is a side note. But I got into K-pop. I know. I tried really hard, I swear I did, to not get into K-pop because it was like a stereotypical thing, but I did, and now I really love K-pop and I'm in love with it and I can't get out of this fandom. It's sucked me into a black hole. So a lot of my content is probably going to be about that. Well, not a lot of it, but some of it might be. So that's just a forewarning to like the 50 people that have subscribed to me. If you don't like it, like, you can unsubscribe or something if you want to. So yeah, that's all. I'm not gonna edit this because I don't wanna. I just want to post it and get it out there. So sorry if it's kind of annoying and long. I know no one's gonna watch this, but I still wanted the message out there, I guess. And it's happy. I'm trying to be happier, so it's not a bad thing. Yeah, okay. I do feel kind of sad. I think it's more about stressed. Trying to find out your interests and figure yourself out, especially with on medication. I feel very different and not different at the same time. I'm trying to figure out who I am and where I fit into things. And it's scary as a 15-year-old who has such big dreams to be figuring myself out now, because it feels like I'm running out of time. But better late than never, I suppose. I don't think you're ever too old or young to pursue your dreams and your wants and what makes you happy. So, yeah. So that's it for this video. I didn't mean to end it on a depressing note. I'm sorry. But, yay for trying to figure myself out. Yay for me. Pat myself on the back. I know, it's cringy. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna stop this before I can do even more awkward things.